This is School Fortnight Recap 3, Part 3, Week 6, Monday, the 2nd of March 2015. Geo. We started a new topic. It was Australia geographically and Aboriginal interpretation or something like that. For the whole lesson, we brainstormed with Miss about the physical, built, and human environment. For physical environment, Charbel was first and said Australia is an island. Next thing you know, Nicholas was like, it's surrounded by water. Then Irene said the oceans are surfable. The oceans are surfable. Then Miss was like, you mean golden beaches that she wrote the bottom. James said that Australia was spread out in a built environment as its suburbs, and then I had said urban planning, and for some reason the whole class was like silent, like one of those what the fuck moments. I was being assessed in speed limit, played with Nicholas because of alphabetical order. Bryce came in and played and hit Irene at Lisa's shuttle, and they were so pissed off at Bryce because Bryce hit it over the fence. Because we were at the St. John's Oval while the other people who done the assessment were playing soccer or basketball. Then I got tired of what happened with Nicholas and Bryce because we keep hitting it high and too close. So I went and played with Joel in basketball, and for some reason friggin' Karen and Leon interviewed all of a sudden playing in the middle and Jim doing Bruce Lee moves. And Sir came all of a sudden and called us. It was me and Jim playing being assist, but it was difficult for both of us. It was so windy. Jim is left-handed and I'm right-handed. Gotta keep up with the shuttle. But said, good job guys. Because we tried our hardest and got changed because it was nearly recess. How are we? Revised for our exam. We had to study additions. Maths, we also had to revise for the exam on Friday. English, we had to finish unfinished work for homework, nothing new. Music, we did theory and practical, same thing every time. Tuesday, the 3rd of March 2015, PD theory. Most groups did their presentations. All I remember was that one group presented steroid notes. Charbel, Gibran, me, and Jumbo. So I complained because of the description was too long. That was my fault though, because I didn't say anything because he said to put in effort. Music, we had theory and practical again. It was double geo. Miss was new. Had a sub. It was a bit loud like usual. Did the textbook questions and worksheet. English. Just to make sure all work was up to date. In our workbooks. Science. She was my year 8 science teacher. Faith and Selena went in the classroom, and Miss doesn't even know that they weren't even in our class. Oops. We went to our groups and periods. We had to study on groups and periods in the periodic table, and also the chemical reactivity. After that, me and Jim went to study at the library for our exam. All I did was look for Bible references. On my way home, I was bored and wanted to record the environment, but I ended up recording me and Grace's conversation and why she still dislikes me. Because I gave her the guitar away, because it was supposed to be me, but I gave it. It was supposed to be me, but she gave it to me. As Grace gave it to me. Grace gave it to me. I gave it to Faisal because it was Faisal's guitar, but must reclaim the guitar in order to win Grace's heart back. Wednesday, 4th of March 2015, Ari had the exams. Some of the questions were easy. Some were shit, so I just backed it up by making excuses like Jesus done this or the Bible teaches this. For the extended response, I was supposed to explain each synoptic gospel. You had to explain their audiences and how it's written, but I wrote only Mark and exaggerated on this. It's sort of like a conspiracy that the Catholic Church is corrupt and twisted, and they twisted the Bible's words and the Roman Catholic Church's hypocrisy. For PD, it was practical, so we moved to the changing rooms. Most of us asked each other on how was the exam. I was getting changed, I was about to put my track pants on. Next thing you know, Elias, freaking Elias K slapped my ass so hard. I was like, oh shit. When I got out, we moved to St. John's about one out of three of our PD class had to be assessed on speed mountain. All the boys and girls were divided into genders separately, so that's like there's just boys versus boys here, and girls versus girls. There were more girls there, meaning their soccer game was really intense, while ours was like 4v3. The teams were Shabelle E, me, that's Neil, Gibran and Jim versus Sam D, or Samuel D, Nicholas and Ellie. For maths, revised again for trigonometry, science. Sarah was back. We did practice survey questions for the science assignment. Our homework was to make our own survey questions. Timpa had practical and was gonna lack on my work, but Nathan's like telling me to do the edge treatment first. It was right because the whole lesson I didn't get to work because there were too many people doing like I already had unscrewed my hinges. But she just gave us the sheet of the world where to cut out each ancient continents. It was Pangea. The whole lesson we just cut out, cut and pasted the continents into a single piece of paper that we said they had the shape of the world, which is oblong, not a sphere. At the end of Geo, we just sat down, waited for the bell. I gave Gibran hinges and screws because he insisted to help me, but hey, he's got spare hinges and screws anyways. Additionally, we got the whole year to finish this woodwork this whole time. Serious?